Megan, your best friend wandering, and I have no idea how today is gonna go. The train system strikes again. I'm sure if you're used to it, it's not that bad, but we're a little confused. We're trying to get out to Naples to do a tour of Herculaneum, and I guess we don't really use the Eurail pass for that. It's a different train system, and we're a little confused on how we switch over to our second train because it may or may not be in the same station. So you're gonna be going on a wild ride with us because I have no idea how this is gonna go. I'm just hoping we make our tour because my mom's really excited about it, and as much as I'm wary, I want my mama to have a good time, huh, Mom?
Yes, please.
She's my favorite person in the world, so she should have her good time, but I'm still a little wary. I'm like, I have a feeling we're gonna be like hangry at some point, and we're gonna try to plan for that. But either way, this is an archaeological tour we're going on, and it's, I guess, a smaller group again, and you know, just has a guide that's actually telling us what we're looking at. I'm more interested in seeing the dead people. I don't know if it's like Pompeii where there's like the people that are like frozen in time, which I know I'm morbid, it's creepy, but I'm a horror fan and it appeals to my creepy side. Just call me a bright and sunny Morticia. Anyway, if you were wanting to see a shorter version of this video, I'm going to post kind of the highlights on TikTok, so go follow us over there. And then if you're just wanting to see some of the pictures that I take and my little anecdotes and things from the day, and little stories and comments, then go ahead and follow us on Instagram, where I post a lot of content on there. Either way, let's get going, and may the odds ever be in our favor. Just a side note for anyone wondering, we're going on Ascos tours, and it's about $30 per person. So not as expensive as yesterday, but it's expensive to get out there. My mom was mentioning that the trains out there, like that trip, is more expensive than the tickets. So we'll see. I have high hopes.
We made it onto the first train without too much problem. It's just at Germany, so it's kind of well organized. We're more worried about our second train,
Which we don't have tickets for yet.
No, we don't.
So far,
So far, so good. We found the other train company and the other train track that we had to be in. It's not a whole different train station. It's just below the regular train station. And getting the tickets was fairly cheap and easy. So you just have to go downstairs and there's the other ticket office pretty quick. And then we raided like a little drugstore-like thing. So I feel like a kindergartner that just went through a candy shop because I think I have about every sweet that they had on the shelf and then some chips. So it's okay. I'm gonna walk it off anyway. All right, we're here. And we just had some lunch. It's the first time I've ever had mozzarella cheese on a cheeseburger before. I am not complaining. It was actually pretty good. I almost forgot our snacks. I would have been so mad. So we just have about a 5-minute walk down to Herculaneum from the train station.
5 minutes, they said.
5 minutes, they said. It'll be fine, they said. I'm kidding. Anyway, it wasn't too bad. Luckily, we found like this vagrant guy that was really helpful for a few coins. Otherwise, we would have gotten on the wrong train.
And then missed the right one.
Missed the right one. I would not suggest this mode of touring Herculaneum for people who are not really experienced travelers. My mom was up half the night doing research on just how to get down here, and we still ended up needing a lot of guidance. So if you can just get a bus tour down here, I would suggest it. From Rome, because...
Or just go to Pompeii, it's so much easier.
or just go to Pompeii, but would not recommend. Hopefully it'll be a little easier getting back because we know what to do and all of that. By some miracle, we made it.
We did. We're here relatively on time.
It was all your research. The tour director strikes again.
It wasn't easy.
I know. It was like, what, 7:30 last night? She was like hobbling down to Germany, the train station, to try to figure things out. I'm like,
They didn't help much either, except just get us tickets to Napoli.
because I mean,
From
like,
there
I'm
we're-
useless doing those things. Honestly, like, my mom is the tour director. She is the travel mom. I'm just like, I show up on time.
And you pay.
And I pay.
Yeah, that helps.
That helps. There's the volcano that caused all of this trouble. And why we're here today, look at Vesuvius looking all innocent. It is not. That is a volcano, not a mountain. So our archaeologist guide was saying that it actually wasn't ash that covered everything, it was hot mud.
It was mud that
It was hot.
accumulated very gradually.
Yeah, and I guess the Packards helped dig it out or fund it or something.
Yeah, those are the skeletons down there. So this was the coast, huh? The boats were? So those are actually the original roofs. That's crazy. Survived all that time because the mud came up instead of the ash coming down. So combination lock, and then the people with their jewelry. That's too funny. They found a thief with all of the gold he stole at the coast.
Time doesn't pay.
No, I guess it does not, especially in a natural disaster. My mom's causing a ruckus. To get her rock, she's causing a ruckus. It's kind of cool though, Mom. What are you saying? That it's like the walls have that sideways kind of built for seismic activity. They really used urine to wash things. I am surprised they're letting us walk on this, considering it's original. Has a toilet in there? Oh goodness, oh. Specifically for prostitution.
At the end, the prostitute changed
Oh goodness.
this coin.
They made prostitution easy.
And she
It was wonderful.
It was wonderful because it was wonderful for you, Mom.
This is so much, more complete than
It does,
Pompeii.
yeah. Because Pompeii got hit with all the hot ash, so much
Yeah,
got
and
destroyed.
Burned up everything.
Yeah,
And
whereas
here is just
here, yeah,
mud, just
Mud.
soaking into everything and
yeah.
keeping it preserved for 1700
I love that they
years.
found a thief. It reminds me of the Mummy, and that Benny guy at the very end is trying to go back and drag all of that gold out. And I'm like, it doesn't matter what time period, it doesn't matter where, there are always going to be thieves. I used to work for a bank, I know that very well. One thing I did find interesting is that their sewers ran underneath the streets here. So unlike Pompeii, there wasn't waste just going right into the street. It was going under, I guess, because this was primarily a place for very rich people. They didn't do that. Same with all the bordellos. They said that no, they just came to the house because people were rich. There's still penises decorating everything. I've been told that when people work as archaeologists specifically for ancient Rome, you just find a lot of very graphic art. But at least the graffiti kind of gives the archaeologists some idea of when and what was going on and how, because there were political messages. There wasn't just porn
written all over. Mostly that, but yeah. I like how the coins that were specifically for the bordellos had like different sexual acts on them, so that you
And how much it cost.
and how much. It was just like, what? And then they had drawings so you could just point to what you want. And I'm like, you know, these Romans had it down, I guess. Anyway, say goodbye to Herculaneum. Bye, Herculaneum. It's impressive. We're back at the hotel finally. I'm showered. I've showered away the pain of traveling today. I think we both have. I enjoyed the tour. I just didn't enjoy getting to the tour, like at all. And getting back, it was a lot. I think if you were going to do something, we're going to Herculaneum, just get a bus tour from Rome. It'll be so much easier to do that. Or do it from Naples to just, you know, get you out there. Because I think, like I said earlier, the tickets for today were more, like the train tickets were more expensive than the tour with the archaeologist. Now, our archaeologist was very energetic, very keen on everyone paying attention and not wandering off to take pictures and stuff. And maybe he could have used a Xanax or 3. Just a suggestion. My mom enjoyed herself, so it was worth it. She said she loved it.
I did.
She loved it. She was tired, but she loved it. So I'm just gonna keep my lovely attitude so she keeps enjoying it. Although I am gonna sleep hard tonight. And I'm gonna take some aspirin because my feet are killing me. But on that note, tomorrow we have an easy day. We're going to the Trevi Fountain and the Pantheon. Yes, we're gonna have lunch at the Pantheon. There's a lot of little restaurants there. Sometimes there's artists out, and I like to bring home little pieces of art, so we'll see. I will bring you along for that because the Trevi Fountain is always just awe-inspiring. I love the Trevi Fountain. And maybe we get some ice cream. We actually haven't had a whole lot of ice cream while being here, and the ice cream is amazing. So with that said, I'm going to bed.